Hello guys, Making Money with Gary. Today is August 26, 2024. Today is Monday. Monday, the first day of the work week. And I had to come out and pick again today. And why? Because I sold some today. Between 12 a.m. and 1 p.m. today, Monday, I sold approximately 4.5 pounds, which comes out to 3 1-pound orders at $27 a pound, which is $81 in my pocket, and 1.5 pound, which is $40 in my pocket. So I sold $121 in my pocket today between 12 a.m. and 1 p.m. I sold $121. And what I picked today is around 4 pounds, which is $105 because I give extra with my batches. So I'm saying 105. So I picked 105 and I sold 4.5 pounds, 121. And on top of that, I sold some books too, but I'm not putting the books in the video because this is about the Longleaf pine needles. So I've been out here for 2 hours. I've been out here picking. I'm 2 or 3 miles from the house. And I usually come to this one spot. I like coming here. It's a nice spot. It's very close to the house. And I'm going to show you a Longleaf pine needle. Here's a fresh one that fell. It's like a really light brown color. And I'm going to show you the 3 prongs on it. Oh boy. Can you see them? You can see them. There's 3. Oh, when I go in different areas, it ain't really showing up. Oh boy, there it is. There's 3. Okay, so look, I'm throwing that on my little pile here. So my shoe is a size 13. As you can see, these are around 15 inches long, give or take an inch. There could be some 16-inch in there. Now, right here, this little pile it's not quite 8 ounces, but it's very close. So I'd call it I would call this, I know because they're nice and long, I would call this $11 bundle. This is an $11 bundle. And I'm going to throw it in the bag. And then I'm going to shake the bag up and show you the whole bag is the bag. Wow, it's really hard to see. Okay, the bag is $105 worth. It's 4 pounds. So the whole bag is 105, 4 pounds. And 4 pounds will come out to 8 $13 rolls. That's 4 and 4. Yeah, that's around 8 8-ounce rolls. So that's what I picked today. Now I also give 1 ounce rolls with when I sell them, and I even throw extra in. But that's $105 there. And what I sold today is 3 pounds, 3 1-pound orders, and 1.5 pound order, which is 4.5 pounds. And that came out to 3 times 27, 81, and 140. It came out to 121. And the gross on that, it's $40 for each 1-pound order to mail them and everything. And the 1.5 pound order is almost $60. So I'm just going to round it off, say 60, and then 40 times 3. So 40 times 3 is 120 and 60 is 180. So the gross on what I sold is $180. And my profit in my pocket is $121 after paying everybody, paying shipping, paying Essie their 10%. My profit would be $121. And that sold today between 12 a.m. and 1 p.m. Now, if I'm going to sell more today, I don't know. I can't say. I could sell any minute. You know, it's normally what I move roughly around 100 pounds a month, and what it comes out to is between 80 and 120 a month. But right now, I'm going to start averaging 100 pounds a month and up. because it's just right. It's just the right season right now, the end of August. So, and there have been months where I sold 150 pounds in a month, and I do get 27 a pound. So my average with the longleaf pine needles is 2,700 a month average in my pocket. Now what I sold would be like probably 4,000. That's shipping and paying SE and taxes, sales tax. But the sales tax is very little bit. I don't know if all states pay it, but they take it out and they do all that. I don't have to deal with that. It's only $1 or $2. So that's great with the website. They do that for you. So you don't have to worry about none of that stuff. And then they send you a form at the end of the year when you do your taxes. So I'm just showing you what I picked. I had a great day. I'm happy. I've been here for 2 hours. I didn't overwork. I might pick another 5 ounces after I shut the video down. I don't know. I might not. I'm probably not going. I'm probably just going to stop. There's a lot of fresh needles. Here's the path here. This is a nice path. A lot of people walk it. This is a big cone from the big, from this tree. Okay, there's no seeds in it. Oh, wait. There's a seed in it, but it's very old. Oh man, it broke. Okay. Well, another month the seeds are going to start falling. And when the seeds fall, they go for 50 cents a seed. And I haven't had time to been doing them. But this year I might just do it again. I might just pick a whole bunch of them. Because it's another thing I got to mail out. And it's not a lot of money for the seeds. I'll mail 10 seeds out in a small envelope with a stamp and charge $5 and whatever the stamp cost. And then I'll make $5. I'll make, Etsy will take out their 10%, and I'll make $4.50 or something. Or I could sell 20 seeds for $10. That's more like it. That's probably the way I'm going to do it, 20 for 10. And some guys sell the seeds for $1 each. So I'm really going to scope it out and see what the seeds are going for this year. And then I'm going to sell them accordingly. Maybe I'll sell them for 75 cents a seed. But it's not a big money maker for me. My money maker is the longleaf pine needles, and my money maker is selling vintage books. Vintage books, I move around 100 books a month, and I make around $3,000 to $3,500 a month on a vintage books alone. And in the longleaf, I make around $2,700 a month. So between the two, I do good. Now, if I get the seeds and I start doing the seeds, and it depends on how popular they are. If I sell the seeds say if I sell them $1 each, and I sell $10 envelopes, and I move 100 seeds in a month. That's $100. So it's found money, yeah. It's found money. I picked it up off the ground. I might do the seeds. I might try it, play around with it. For me, it's not worth it because I do so good with the longleaf. But there are guys that move a lot of seeds. If I was to do the seeds and I really got moving them, I'd probably make $500 a month if I sold, a large amount of them. And there are guys that do that. But for me, it's not worth it. And I do way better. I could pick out one vintage book for 50 cents and make $50 on it. And I could come out here and pick for an hour and get a pound of pine needles and make $27, or an hour and a half. I could pick 2 or 3 pounds or whatever, or 2 hours like I did. I pick $100. It's $50 an hour. Okay, I got to take them home and wash them. I got to take them home. I got to soak them in water. Got to wash them. Then I got to tie them and bundle them. But that's, I'm making money on this. I ain't doing this for nothing. So, all right, guys. There's my vehicle down there. You're starting to see me here a lot. Yeah, I had to come and get them because I sold, and I got to keep my bases covered. I got to keep myself covered. I could get a big order and be boom, and like that, I'll be swamped, and then I'll be running out here trying to fill my order. So, I don't want to be in that predicament. So I always try to keep 20 pounds in stock. And so at times, there have been times where I only kept 10 pounds in stock. And it's nerve-wracking. When you get like a 10-pound order, you got to run out here and pick 10 pounds. Oh, man. You know, two hours is my limit, 3 hours. You're out here 4 or 5 hours, you start to get delirious. I mean, you're just looking at pine needles, grabbing them, filling your hand up in them. But, you know, I come out here, try to do it leisurely. And the way to do it leisurely, this is my vehicle. The way to do the pine needles leisurely is to pick a few hours and stop. And if you happen to have a tree in your front yard like I do, go out, pick for an hour or two. Stop. Do it in the morning. Come back in. Stop. Wait a couple hours. Watch TV. Do whatever you're doing. Feed your dogs, your cats, mop your floor, whatever it is you're doing in your house. Stacking your shelves, cleaning a room, whatever you're doing in your house. And then when you're done doing what you're doing, take a little break, watch TV, eat something, take a little lunch, go back outside and pick for another hour or two if you can. If you can't, and for some reason you got a sore back or something, pick for an hour. Bring a chair out there, bring a little stool out there, and just sit there in the middle of them and just like roll around the stool and keep picking them. You know, you could do it. I did it. I went out with a bad back. I went out here and I had a bad back, and I just sat. I sat on the ground, and like I hear all these people saying about snakes and stuff. I didn't see no snakes, but I was sitting on the ground and my back was out. And at one time I had like 15 pounds I had to fill. I didn't have it. And I was telling my wife, I said, I got to go out and fill these orders, and my back was out. And what I did was I went out and I sat out the whole day. And then I went to the store, I got lunch, and I went back in the woods and just sat down on the ground. And just kept like rolling around and picking them and putting a pile here and a pile there on the ground. And then coming back, picking them all up and throwing them all in the bag. You know, I was within a 10 by 10 area, a 10 by 20 area. And I had to do that because I didn't have my backup. So that's why I always like to keep a backup. Because it will happen. You'll see, if you start selling these, you'll be real slow at first. And after a couple months go by, you might not have nothing stashed away. And all of a sudden, you'll get like, somebody will order 5 pounds or something. You'll be, oh no, I got to go out and get them. You'll be running out frantic trying to get your needles so you could make your money, you know? So I don't have to do that, because what I do is I pick almost every day, but I have a stockpile, and it's like a conveyor belt. I sell a few pounds, I go out and pick a few pounds. I sell a few pounds, I pick a few pounds, and I always have them laid away. Okay, guys, making money with Gary. So look, I'm having a $50 giveaway. If you're still interested, of course you are, subscribe. Go into the video, put you subscribed. I'll enter you into the $50 giveaway. And go into that video. And I'm going to have a $50 giveaway at the beginning, the first of every month, till the end, perhaps, definitely till the end of the year. So if you're subscribed already, right around the first or the second of the month, go in and see if you won. Go into the video, it'll say the drawing date on it. Go in that video, you'll see a $50 giveaway. Go into that video, make sure it's a video for September. See if you won. Now wait a day or two. Look for my new video, my new $50 giveaway. Join again. I mean, put I'm already a subscribed user or anything. I'm already subscribed, and just go into that video in that comments, and then I'll know to enter you into the new $50 giveaway. If you haven't won the old one. If you won the old one, you could still enter the new one. That don't stop you from entering. And what we do is we take all the names and draw them. We've been doing it. We've been drawing them all out of a big bowl. all the people's names, and you know, the names like the email name or the YouTube name, whatever. And if it gets really complicated where we start getting a lot of people doing it, we're gonna have to do it ahead of time and mark where we did it and all that stuff. But all right, guys, making money with Gary. I'm opening the car. I'm putting my pine needles in. Car's a mess. I'm the car's a mess. And there goes the go-kart again. That's the maintenance people. The maintenance people go around and they check the park out, and they're constantly doing the maintenance. And it's good. They check everything out. See that? They check, I guess they check all the trails, make sure the trails are clear. And it's a nice old park. I don't come here all the time. You know, yesterday I was at the house picking. And today I'm here. And I bounce around. All right, guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And why do I sell the pine needles? I sell them because people buy them for basket weaving and crafts. And they pay good money for them because they make things and they sell things. And the things they sell are for way more money than what they pay for the pine needles. The pine needles are just a supply for them to make stuff to make money. All right. Over and out.